Hi guys, I have a message coming through from your person. I think this situation feels like a crush, yeah? Like somebody was watching somebody for years maybe online, maybe in a social group, maybe you have friends in common. I don't know whether it was you or them watching. And then an opportunity came up where you guys could see what happens or bring it together or, to be together. There was an opportunity there. It feels like an opportunity missed. And one of you, both of you, are thinking about each other. I think both of you are thinking about each other. The opportunity missed. How did it go wrong? It seemed so great, whether you were the person crushing or not. But it's like the person that had the crush got worried, scared, overwhelmed. You know, this person is here, finally. Yeah. And yeah, they got freaked out and scared. It was like, everything they wanted and way too much of it all at once. Bit of a reality check, yeah? So anyway, someone was watching, so I kind of feel like it was them watching you. I could be wrong. And then, you guys came together and you started having feelings as well, and going, oh my God, this person could be my person. But then it just sort of went pear-shaped. I feel like they freaked out. Yeah? They freaked out and basically done a runner emotionally or whatever, I'm not sure. And yeah. But you're both thinking of each other still. I think they are still thinking about you. You might be hard to forget, especially if they've been watching you for years, and then, that's not going to be an easy thing to just put aside. So we're going to ask the cards and have a chat to the cards, just so you know, I'm a no bullshit reader. I'm not going to tell you that their emotions towards you is all lovey-dovey if the cards don't say it. They could just be fed up. Okay? Just so we're clear. Anyway. All right. Hi, Spirit. Can you join us today? Give clarity and guidance to the person that needs to hear this message. Yeah, it's like they weren't sure if they had enough to offer you. You might be the prize. Anyway, let's see what your person has to say. It could be the other way around. You might not feel like you have enough to offer them. But I think they're still thinking about you. Either way. Let's see what the cards have to say, okay? 1, 2, 3. I just saw the 5 of Pentacles, by the way. I don't know, it kind of tried to flip, which is, it's often depicted as feeling left out in the card, especially in modern tarot reading. However, it is about working together and understanding that everybody needs support sometimes and to reach out. So the 5 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck is a crippled boy and a blind woman, and they're helping guide each other through the snow. Yeah? And as they're out there in the cold, they're walking past a big church window. And all they need to do is step inside that church and ask for the support they need. So understanding that it's okay to ask for support. There's something about that. And that if you work together, nobody's truly left out in the cold, yeah? Ooh, I nearly did it again. No, it's done. Let's have a look. Well, okay, so it did try to flip while I was splitting the deck. And it's at the bottom of the card, at the bottom of the deck. So the overall energy of the reading is about, let's see, the crippled boy, the blind woman in the church window. It's about asking for support when you need it. It's about working together through tough times, like you using each other's strengths to support each other's weaknesses. Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's, you know, there was a need for you guys to stand together and use each other's strengths, like use your strength to support their weakness, and and them to use their strength to support your weaknesses. Like no one's perfect. We're not all just strength, you know. But obviously at the same time there could be a feeling of being left out in the cold, like whatever's gone wrong in this situation has left you, probably both of you, feeling a bit left out in the cold, yeah? Anyway, let's see. So, their feelings towards you, the Star, the Five of Wands, then any actions towards you. We have the Two of Wands, Queen of Swords. Then any advice from the universe. We have the Magician and the Moon. All right. So obviously here we've got a wish fulfillment, yeah? Someone wished upon a star. They watched, they observed, and they achieved. But they're feeling like this is conflict. This is mental conflict, yeah? And also like, it's not like with the Five of Wands, it is not like, you know, the Tower where it's like, you know, too much, yeah? But it is minor squabbles, it is arguments, tiffs, quarrels, and conflict, and you know, so they're feeling like maybe you're like there's too much conflict there in the situation, like. And there's I think they feel with when you have a look at the Star card, yeah, we've got, she's pouring water into the water, and she's pouring water onto the land, yeah. So there's balance. So balance within the emotional world and balance within the earthly world. So, you know, like work and home and stuff, and then you've got your emotions and stuff. So maybe they want balance. And maybe that's what sort of threw them out, because their world became unbalanced when they finally got what they wanted, or you got, and you guys came together. It threw stuff out of balance for them. and now they're trying to regain balance in their life. And they feel like things were just, it wasn't easy for them, you know. They couldn't just, there was always, it was like sparring to learn about each other, like little tit for tats to learn each other's like breaking points and stuff like that. Kind of stuff that a toddler does to its mum. Where's the boundary? Where's my boundary? Where do I stop? Where do I push? Where do I push to? You know? So they've got some conflict going on up inside there, you know. Yes, I feel so emotionally drawn to this person, you know. I'm really attracted to them. They're my wish. I wished for this. I watched them. So that's why I think they're the watcher, because they got the star card in their feelings for you. They might like the way your body looks too. She's naked. So maybe they're, you know, they've admired you for a while. No, anyway. But they need to pour to the land, yeah, to their earthly realm. I'd like to see. I'll grab a clarifier on this 5 of Wands. What is this conflict for my viewers? Person. What's this conflict? Spirit. Oh, the Lovers. So their conflict is the Lovers. It does mean choice. In one of the older tarot decks, a French one I believe, it depicts 3 people, yeah? It's, it's 3 people and a choice between 2. It's 2 women and 1 man and a choice. So it does mean choice. The Lovers does mean choice. However, in the Rider-Waite deck and most modern decks, it's only got 2 people, you know. So that's the conflict or the choice that they're trying to make right now is, you know, it's causing them, you know, mental conflict. And I guess they're like tit for tatting in their own head, arguing in their own head. Yeah, I really, 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 really like this person. And well, actually, maybe they have quite some deep emotions, because this is like a sort of soulmate-y kind of energy. So I really do feel quite strongly for this person, yeah. But I've got to I can't just get swept up in all my emotions. I need to be able to work. I need to be able to concentrate on everything else in life. Yeah? Well, this is going to be a long reading. Anyway. So the energy, like their actions towards you, is the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Swords, yeah? So they're really trying to keep a level head about what's going on in this connection. Yeah, so she nurtures the people around her with wisdom. The Queen of Wands. And there's clouds in the background, so that's confusion. So, you know, it's not an action-packed card, I will say, but it is a communication card. All the swords are mind and communication and things. The only thing that you have to be aware of is sharp communication. Sometimes the Queen of Wands, when the Queen of Swords, when she wants to have a chat with somebody, she can be a bit cutting with her words. And so maybe there's a little warning. Yes, there is communication coming in, but you're going to have some kind of resilience towards it, you know, especially if they're struggling with this mental conflict inside their own head about you know, what you are to them, or what they think you are to them, or what you could be to them, the choice that they need to make about you. And you know, they're like, yeah, I've got emotions for you. I want to feed to that, but I have to work, dude. Like, I have to get on with my shit. And, you know, I'm sorry if you need my attention, but I just don't got the time right now. Sorry. You know what I mean? And so with the two, this is like, if you have a look, it's a funny one, because it's not very action-packed. Like, he's just standing there looking out to sea, yeah? But he's already done the work. He's like the entrepreneur or whatever, and he's packed up his ships, and he's watching his ships go out to sea with their cargo to make him all that money. He holds the world in his hand, yeah? So he's actually... I can't see a lot of action, but there is definitely, like, I see communication, yeah? Maybe that's it. There's like communication coming in that might not, it's not going to be like, oh, I love you, I miss you. It's going to be more like, hey, look, I really want to work on some stuff, yeah? I've got to get my shit together. I want to make some coin, make something work for me. You know, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to capture the world in my hands, yeah? But the thing with the two of wands is the person that is the two of wands, there's a one behind them. There's something that they should try and remember, that try not to forget, yeah? So there's something that he's not paying attention to, or she's not paying attention to, sorry. I'm a girl, I can't help it. It comes out. But this is non-gender specific reading. You could be the masculine, they could be the masculine, whatever, you know. and also masculine and feminine energy isn't necessarily like, I could be the masculine energy in a relationship or a friendship or a partnership or whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, we know. Yeah, you do. Anyway. Yeah, so they've done the work, they've done their work, they're working on it. But they do feel like they hold the world in their hands, in their hand. It's optimistic. Feeling good about themselves. Good on ya. You're gonna talk to me? Yeah, probably. But they're trying to get mental clarity first. They don't want to just come in with, like, you know. I'm gonna have a little clarifier on this Two of Wands. What are they? What's the Two of Wands about? Give me another one for the Two of Wands. Justice. Huh, they're waiting for justice. What's happened between you two? They need things to be balanced. Justice is about balance. She's also got the Sword of Truth. Yeah, so, you know, they're waiting, or they're looking at the situation thinking, you know, they're weighing it up. So they're sort of still in contemplation mode, you know. They're watching their ships sail out with all their hard work. They feel good, you know, it's not a bad card, they feel okay. And they're weighing things up. They need balance. You know, justice is the Libra card. Balance, yeah? And truth. Balance and truth. And doing things the right way. So they want to get their stuff together so that they can do things in the right way. And then they might come in and talk about it. There also could be an air sign involved, yeah? So we have air sign, we have what? Aquarian, sorry, Gemini, very strong air, yeah? So very strong on the air. We got the Magician, who is an Aries, I think. I should know this. Yeah, no, it's Aries. And then we've got the Moon. All right, so I think right now I don't see a lot of action. That's the truth. Just don't see a lot of action. There may be some communication coming in at some point, maybe in 2 weeks, yeah, or 2 months. Yes. And so the advice from Spirit. Jesus, I'm fumbling today, aren't I? Bear with me. It's worth it. Stick with me. Hang in there, darling. It's worth it. Now, so we've got the Magician and the Moon. So the Magician says that you've got all the tools you need to manifest and create the life and world you want. So you need to get on with that, you know. Get on with that journey. Get on with what you're doing. Get on with you. Get on with you, boo. Yeah? And hey, like, you can keep manifesting this connection, absolutely, like, honestly, you know. But you have all the tools you need right now to do the thing that you need to do. So focus on that. Focus on what you're doing, yeah? And create the world you want. And if this person, this air sign probably, wants to be a part of it, you know, then they will, or they'll try. But by the time you level up, are you still gonna want it? That's the thing. So anyway, then we've got the Moon card. I love the Moon card. You know, there is something that needs to be revealed by the light of the moon. There's stuff in this situation that you don't know. You don't know. And you've got to be okay with that, yeah? So with the moon, if you have a look at the moon, there's the dogs howling at the moon, 2 pillars, path, water. So there's a place coming from a place of emotion. Yeah, water always means emotion. And you need to walk past the dogs, up the path, past the pillars, and beyond. Because beyond the moon is the sun. And the sun is the most happiest card in the deck. It's good life. Yeah? So you need to push forward, continue what you're doing, understand that you don't know everything about this situation, and there's a need for you to be okay with that, yeah, and continue pushing forward and creating the life that you want, yeah. And then in time, when it's right, in divine timing, the light of the moon will illuminate what you don't know. It will come, just not yet. And for the time being, you just need to keep pushing through, yeah? So long story short, not so short. Anyway, yes, you still their wish fulfillment, absolutely. But there is conflict about what to do. You know, they feel something very strong. This is a soulmate kind of connection, twin flame kind of connection, you know, soulmate energy. And obviously they know that, but they have mental conflict about it all, yeah? Backwards and forwards. I do, but I don't. I want it, but am I good enough? Should I, shouldn't I? You know? need to keep pouring to the earth. Right now, there's not a lot of action cards. They're not physically coming towards you and stuff. But they are finding balance and truth right now about their world and what they want to create and how they want to create it. But they might just be forgetting about something. Maybe they're trying to put you in the back of their mind right now while they work that stuff out. And then there's the Queen. You know, they're trying to gain clarity, and they're trying to gain clarity and understanding after confusion, out of the clouds of confusion, with the sword of truth, knowledge, wisdom. She is wise. So there might be communication coming in. I just think, yeah, we've got a couple of weeks at least to wait for the communication to come in. And yeah, just keep doing you, creating the world that you want, the things that you want. Push forward, understand you don't actually know everything in the situation, and I can't even tell you. That's how it is sometimes. But, you know, by the time they get their shit together and they want to come and talk to you, maybe you'll be over it, yeah? Because that's what often happens when you level up. You leave stuff behind. And right now, while you're like, I miss the person and I miss what we had, I miss talking to them, or whatever it is. Once you level up, oh, why not? A whisper of love for the situation. A whisper of love. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Do something for someone else. Yeah. Maybe that someone else should be you. Have you been pouring all your energy into this situation and now you need to do something for someone else, you know? Doing stuff for other people brings us fulfillment. It actually releases serotonin in the brain when we do good deeds, yeah? It's like boss energy inside our bodies. And we get a reward. We get a reward with serotonin and dopamine, yeah? And that's just for doing something good. It doesn't even have to be big, you know? Oh, don't pick that up. I'll pick it up. And we get this like little high that our body gives us. So do something for someone else. It will make you feel good, yeah? I might grab a romance angel. I haven't grabbed my romance angel cards in a while. One romance angel for my peoples, my peeps. All right, what have we got? Wow, that just throws a spanner in the works, doesn't it? Maybe I should have left that deck alone. Engagement. You know, engagement, wow. So we got the Lovers, the Star, and engagement, along with, you know, manifesting and stuff. So for now, you do you, boo. Create the life you want. And you never know where it might lead. Because also when we glow up and blow up and do our best, the people around us, or that we hope notice, they do. They see it, you know. And it does often bring old energy back in if we want it. But do you want it? By the time you glow up and you blow up, do you want it? That remains to be seen. But yes, So as a message from your person, I'm still thinking about you. I'm just working on balance. It brings me conflict, the way I feel about you, the lovers. I'm trying to find balance, and in my life at the moment, I haven't forgotten about you. I know you're there, but I've just got to focus on this right now. I need to get out of this confusing headspace and get some clarity, and I'll come talk to you in my air-like way. And while I'm doing that, you do you, boo. While I'm sorting that stuff out, you do you, boo. You create the amazing life you've always wanted. Maybe keep trying to draw my energy back in a little bit, but if it's twin flame, we don't want to do that. If you're the chaser, they're the runner. That's a fun game, that one, isn't it? Anyway, manifest and understand that you have all the tools you need to create the life and world that you want. And push forward knowing that you don't have all the answers, you don't have all the knowledge. Maybe this is that little secret that needs to come to light in the light of the moon. Engagement. They plan on it. For now, do something for someone else. Or maybe they are. Maybe they're doing something for someone else right now. Choice. When they're done. But once again, will you want it? Alright, that is me. I hope that helped. I certainly enjoyed bringing you the message, even though it wasn't quite the one I was hoping for. They're coming back. Charging in. I love you. Oh well. Can't always have it that way, can we? Not when we're dealing with other people. Anyway, you have a really good one, and I will catch you on the flip side.